So I know that you make your videos on YouTube and your presentations, but what exactly are your videos for the people that are watching this interview?
Well, it kind of started out of the presentations and speeches that I was giving at Toastmasters. It was pretty apparent from the very first speech that I gave at Toastmasters that people were heavily impacted by what I was speaking about, and it's pretty much has been my journey as a person who stutters and my process of personal development. And so from the very first speech, I could see the impact that it had on people with how open I was about how I felt about the challenges that I have in life. And from that point on, I've used each speech and project in Toastmasters as a platform to speak more about my journey of development and conquering fear. From that point, I started to post those videos of my speeches on Facebook, and I was surprised at the reaction that those got because people would comment and say that they had the exact same fear that I did, even though they don't have a stutter, are still afraid of being exposed and speaking up at work in a meeting, or speaking in front of people, or confronting an issue of conflict, whether in their personal or professional lives. So I started to think that I have something, a topic here that people are really reacting to. So that's when I got the idea to take it to YouTube. So I recently, just in August, started a channel and a series called the Fearless Factory, in which is, from the name you can tell that it's all about fear. It's everything that I have learned about fear from my own journey and from talking with other people and listening to their issues with fear. So I've used that channel and that series to kind of delve into and cut through all the layers of fear that we as people deal with on a constant basis. And so far, it's gotten a pretty positive response, and I think I've hit some hot points with a lot of people as far as how they allow fear to impact their the lives and how to handle it.
All right. So I guess in a lighter sense, have you ever had any mishaps or struggles while recording those videos?
As far as my speech,
No, just in general, like maybe camera fail, anything like that.
well, just in general, I still I'm getting the hang of it because because I have an MBA in business, so having a channel on YouTube and recording and editing videos is not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So all this is brand new. So from the first day of trying to shoot a quality video and not knowing how to set up a green screen or how to adjust the settings on a camera or how to light something or how you make sure that the microphone is working. So or making just making sure 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 that the camera has enough memory on it. So I have had a ton of mishaps in all those areas, and I'm sure that I will continue to have more as I learn.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way to learn. That's the way to learn. So, I guess, what's your plan to achieve in your vision as far as what you're doing? I mean, I know, I guess, with Toastmasters is getting over the fear, etc. But as far as with your videos, what is your vision? Like, what's your plan?
The goal right now is to build a career as an author and a speaker. Just aside from developing a skill orally as a communicator, very early on, my issues with having a stutter and having to figure out the best way to to communicate really forced me to become a better writer. And I would say that that's actually the strongest skill that I have is writing. So the highest goal is to be a best-selling author. Now that being said, I have also developed a passion for speaking as well. So that's something that is also a goal now. And with shooting videos for your for for YouTube is something that I'm using to market myself, to brand myself, and to start building an audience.
Okay. Now, when you say best-selling author, have you written any books or anything like that now, or is that soon to come?
I'm in the process of writing a book right now. The book is going to be a memoir of the past year of my life, from the day I joined to Toastmasters to right now, and it's called it will be called a year of fear, and I also have a blog of that same name, and the blog is pretty much a chronicle of the past year of my life, my journey with Toastmasters and with conquering fear. Hence the name, My Year of Fear.
Okay. So now, with your vlog, or not vlog, but sorry, blog. Well, I guess you do have a vlog because you have the YouTube videos.
Right.
But as far as with the blog goes, what, like, do you update this daily, or is this something that you do maybe once a week, and it just, covers maybe everything that's been going on for the week? Like, how do you, like, what's your timetable as far as updating that?
I put new content on the blog and on YouTube on a weekly basis. So the blog is more so, I guess the content, it overlaps, but the blog is more of a retrospective of the past year of my life, and kind of chronicling what I learned and experienced from that first speech to right now. So it's kind of a blend of a memoir and also an analysis of what I learned about myself and about fear.
Okay. All right. And where is this blog? Where is it? Is it on? Because I know you have different blogging sites. So, which one did you use for your blog?
The blog is myyearoffear.com, and so if you go there, you can find all of my blog posts, as well as links to all